It's no more news that Elon Musk's company Neuralink wants to revolutionize the way humans and machines communicate. The latest info from Neuralink shows that they're getting prepared to test their brain-machine interface on humans. Today, we're going to break down what this news means for the human race. Stick around to the end of the video to have your mind blown away by some amazing discoveries. A little background on the science. If you're a fan of sci-fi movies, then you should already have an idea of what Neuralink is trying to achieve. By implanting a chip in the brain, the company hopes to allow humans to operate computers using only their thoughts. To achieve its goals, Neuralink, which was founded in 2016, has poured in over $150 million into research and development and top neuroscientists. A while back, the company released a video of a Neuralink prototype in use that was mind-blowing. These test prototypes were used on animals to show what the tech can achieve. The first demo of the Neuralink device came in 2020, and it showed a working device implanted in the brain of a pig named Gertrude. During the live demo, scientists were able to detect, record, and even stimulate brain activity. This doesn't sound like much, but the science behind the live demo was mind-blowing. Fast forward to 2021, and Neuralink released a video of their device in use that shocked the science community. Instead of a pig, a monkey named Pager was used, which had a Neuralink device implanted in its brain. The video showed Pager playing a video game with a joystick, and he is rewarded with a fruit smoothie when he moves the joystick correctly. After a few minutes, the joystick was disconnected and Pager was still able to play the game with its mind. This feat proves that the future isn't as far as we all thought it was. A few hours after people were still trying to wrap their heads around what they just saw, Elon Musk sent out some amazing tweets. He tweeted that the first Neuralink product will enable someone with paralysis to use a smartphone with their mind faster than someone using thumbs. He sent out another tweet saying that later versions of this technology will help paraplegics walk again. These are both statements from a man who has high hopes for his company. Human trials. After proving that the technology works on animals, Neuralink has stated that they are ready for human testing. Most people believe that the technology Elon Musk's company is touting is still decades from being ready for human testing, but we were all shocked with their latest publication. The leap in technology from the pig to the monkey is a good sign that they have been working on improving the chip dramatically. During the first live demo, the chip could be only used to track the pig's neural activity when it ate food provided by workers. Moving to the monkey, we don't get a device that tracks the neural activity of the animal, but one the monkey uses to interact with the console. This improvement shows how far Neuralink has gone with the technology, and it also shows what could be accomplished when human trials begin. Neuralink claimed that they are gearing up for human trials for their fascinating chip. The company further stated that said participants would work closely with innovative doctors and top engineers on the first human chip. To further prove that they mean business, Neurotechnology is also looking to hire a clinical trial coordinator. The trial coordinator will be in charge of future studies as the company moves towards testing its chips in human trials. If we believe in the tech billionaire, the Neuralink chip is working well in monkeys and it's safe and reliable. Jumping to human testing may sound like he is rushing things since Elon Musk has a history of overpromising during company presentations. Elon Musk claims that the chip will be implanted into the skull and will be charged wirelessly. He also says that people should think of the Neuralink chip as similar to replacing faulty or missing neurons with circuits. Before any chip can be implanted in humans, the company would have to go to the US Food and Drug Administration or FDA. This will then be followed up by a rigorous submission and review process for approval. There hasn't been any info on Neuralink's FDA request, but if they're serious about human clinical trials, then we might get more information soon. What the future holds. Elon Musk is a man with big dreams, and it looks like his dream of merging humans with AI may come true in the future. The applications of Neuralink chips are very exciting. In the future, these chips may be as common as the smartphone is to humans. We may soon be living in a world where paralysis is a thing of the past. The treatment of brain and spinal cord injuries will be several times easier to solve if Neuralink is successful. Even its recreational uses are interesting to picture, as everyone may dump their smartphones for brain-implanted chips. There have been some concerns from scientists regarding the company's oversight and how the trials may impact participants. These are solid concerns because we still don't know a lot about the human brain and what secrets it holds. Some neurologists fear that the company may focus on profits, which will force them to make decisions that may not favor the general public. Other concerns about the chip border on if humans are ready for this kind of technology. If the technology can allow humans to pause, save, and relive moments, then there is also the possibility of memory theft. We don't want to imagine what it would feel like to live in a world where the memory of others can be hacked. In the worst-case scenario, we also have to think about viruses that may affect the chips and leave patients unstable or worse. The Neuralink situation is just like Pandora's box. We might not know what we are getting into until it's too late. Elon Musk has always been a cautious person, and we believe that he will find ways to ensure the technology doesn't harm the people it was made for. His fear of a vengeful AI apocalypse is well known, and he says that Neuralink implant will help humans achieve symbiosis with artificial intelligence to avoid being left behind by machines. Even if the chip fails, the data collected from human tests would supply other companies with everything they need to develop neural devices. Nonetheless, the scientific community will have to come together to ensure that the technology lives up to its potential. We hope that his brain computer comes to fruition, because who wouldn't want to live in a world where you could summon your car telepathically? Elon has really invested a lot of time and resources into space travel and moving the human race forward. If Neuralink chips are successful, what do you think we can achieve with this technology? Let us know in the comments below.